I would say like be kind of scared. That's awful advice. My mental health was this consistent. They're just like hyped up and going crazy. It says that I'm 19 years old. Like I was not trying to pull a fast one on him. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. on this beautiful Sunday. It is Easter. Shout out Jesus. Going to church this morning, but I thought I would get ready on camera and just do like one big get ready with me. My favorite part of the morning. Hello. It's not focusing. Music to my ears. I was on the struggle bus this morning. First of all, I woke up half an hour before my alarm, which I then proceeded to waste by like staying in my bed because I had to pee. So I don't know why I did that. It's fine. It's fine. And then I was trying to find my camera. I couldn't find my battery. Then I couldn't find an SD card that had storage on it. I literally have stuff on here from like before I moved in for my freshman year. It's okay. We meet at work. I feel like I always have so much to say, and then I sit in front of my camera and I'm like, I guess I'll start with the crazy fact that it's April, which means I'm done with school at the end of the month, which I can't even think about. Like, I know so many people are like, I'm so ready for the time. This has low-key been the best school year of my entire life. I can't remember a school year where my mental health was this consistent since I was maybe in 3rd grade. I just never thought I would get to this point, to be for real. Like, I thought I was gonna go through the rest of my school career, always be on the verge of waiting for something to go wrong. A, God has moved a lot in my life. B, my treatment plan is working for me right now. Does that mean it's always gonna be the same? No. Is it gonna work for everyone? No. The current mix of medications I'm on, my current therapy schedule, which is every other week, that has changed a lot through my life. Usually the longest I'll go is every other week. I've been seeing the same therapist since I was literally 11 and I'm turning 20 next month. That's crazy, by the way. If things are like really going south, it's weekly. I feel great. I feel like I've been on top of taking care of my physical health, my mental health, my spiritual health, like all of it. My social health, I think that's important, and it's just paid dividends and how I feel this school year has looked like. I was really blessed with amazing friends when I got to school. My 2 roommates are 2 of my closest friends. I have 2 other like best friends. Actually, one of them subscribed to this channel. I don't know if she's watching it, but Maya, if you're watching this, I love you so dearly. Like so dearly, it's not even funny. These 4 girls changed my life in a way that I can't even really explain. And then I have a few other just amazing friends I met along the way. I have a lot of people I met through the church that I go to. I'm really involved with that. I know everyone who's watching this is not going to be Christian, but if you are practicing some sort of faith, get involved on campus. It has been life-changing for me, not only for my walk with Christ, but also just like having a community. And I've never really felt this genuine like biblical community that God speaks of. I just thought that like maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe I would never really find that, but like my personal relationship with God was gonna be fine. I've never really doubted that since I accepted the gospel, but I don't know, maybe I'm getting a little too preachy, but I really adore my church friends. I'm super excited to see them. Anyone who's still in town for Easter. A lot of my girlfriends and I are dressing up, which is super cute. And then a lot of our guy friends are gone. Michigan just played Arizona in the Final Four last night. They're going to the finals. They're going to the finals. I didn't go to a men's basketball game this year, but I did go to women's when they made Sweet 16, which was really cool. In the next week, we could be national champions. So a few of my guy friends from my church went, which was really cool. So we've been like seeing updates. And one of the guy's sisters, who also goes to our church here, she sent us a video of like her brother and like one of our older friends on TV, which was really cool. And now it's like our new reaction picture because they're just like hyped up and going crazy. And wow, that's like such a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm really happy for them. So I think they were playing it by ear. They got tickets to last night's game. I know there was like a big celebration at the bars and then like outside on South U. I kind of spent the whole day by myself yesterday because both of my roommates are gone. Don't feel bad for me, like that was genuinely like such a great day. Part of me was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could have like went and celebrated with everyone, but I don't really go to the bars. There was one time, it was on Valentine's Day. My sister and I got super dressed up and we're like, we're each other's Valentine's Day dates. Like, we're gonna go out, we're gonna have so much fun, it's gonna be great. We went to Necto, which is like an 18 and up club, and the line was so freaking long, and we were trying to get in there before, I think it was like 9, because then we would get a free cover. There was no way we were getting in there before 9. So we left, and then we went to Cantina, which usually is another 18 and up bar. And I passed the guy at my ID. I was using my legit ID. Like, it said May 12th, 2006. Like, it says that I'm 19 years old. Like, I was not trying to pull a fast one on him. And he looked at me so weird. I was like, I'm not looking to drink. And he's like, oh, like, unfortunately we're 21 and up right now. He was super nice, that's not his fault, but there was nowhere online, there was nowhere anywhere that had said that. So that was a little frustrating. Then we were like, we'll go to the frats. The frats are all closed that day because they had just had Winterfest during the day, which is this like huge, I don't know what it's called, like broom ball competition. And they pretty much have multiple frats and they all compete in this big broom ball competition in this like pit of mud. And everybody comes and watches. It's this big thing and they raise a ton of money. Snoo hosted. Last year they raised like an insane number. The number got published. I don't know if it got published this year. I'll look while I'm editing, but it's just ridiculous. I didn't go to it freshman year because I wasn't really in Greek life, and then I realized like you can go whether you're in Greek life or not. I was also tweaking that semester, so like that was like not in the cards for me. And then this past semester, I don't know where that was taking me. I was on this whole thing about Winterfest and oh, going to the frats, and then we came home. Okay, now I'm getting back to where I was, what I was saying. I like was not gonna go down there by myself. I have a friend who works at like one of like the bar restaurants. I guess I could have gotten in and went to see her, but again, like I'm not gonna go by myself. I think Ann Arbor's, it's a college town. It's safe as a girl. I'm not gonna go like walk around by myself. Honestly, as a guy, I wouldn't even either. Better to be safe than sorry. So I just kind of celebrated from home and saw everybody's post, and it was really cute. I was in bed and I was watching basically Unfiltered, and I had a great time. I really did. I had a wonderful time. I really love spending time by myself. I think I wasn't always super comfortable with it. Like I liked having my time to myself, but then I really wanted to be with people, and I still feel like that's how I am today. Like that's what I've returned to. But I had really not so great friends for like a good chunk of time during high school, and so I feel like I got used to spending a lot of time on my own because when I wasn't at school and I wasn't at dance and I wasn't at work, like I wasn't gonna go hang out with them and they like weren't gonna hang out with me. A word of encouragement is I feel like I always had people in my life. That was a blessing. I never truly felt like, oh, like there's no one I can talk to, but I did feel like there was like no one I could really like trust or like call my best friend for a while, and that was really tough, but I bounced back. Like I genuinely have so much love for the people in my life right now. I literally talk about it all the time. I get emotional about it because it's just so beautiful, like the life that I built here, and it makes me kind of sad that like I don't know what my future is gonna look like because I am graduating in the fall. It'll be in the winter, but it's at the end of fall semester. So I literally have 1 semester left. I'll be spending the winter semester here, either interning or working or something like that, and then I'll probably start a grad program in the fall. So I'll get like 1 more semester with my friends. Unless I do like a 1-year or even a 2-year grad program here, I probably won't be in state. I don't have mixed feelings on leaving Michigan. That's always been my goal. Like you could probably go back and like watch videos from when I was like 12. Yes, I've had plans of moving to a big city, whether it was Los Angeles or New York City. Like New York City has kind of been my consistent. I had a period where I was like, I want to live in LA, which I genuinely could see myself still like living in LA for a period of time. Honestly, I could see myself living in New York for the rest of my life. Boston, like all the places, and so there's no question. It's really a matter of like when instead of if, because I am gonna move to where I want to move. I'm very stubborn. I have my mind set on it. I feel very called to do that, and so nothing's really gonna get in my way. It's just like, am I gonna do it? Will that be 2027? I think it's 2027 when I start my grad program. Now I'm just like, I don't know. Before, again, I wasn't like super attached to my hometown emotionally. I don't really like it there. I have my family, but my family and I kind of like all knew that I was gonna be leaving. Like everyone who's really close to me is supportive and understands that I will not be completely happy unless I make this decision for myself. Moving away and like living here in Ann Arbor has been a huge step for me, and I feel like I'm so close to like that just pure happiness of living somewhere else. But obviously like I still go home. I don't really have like somewhere I live. I mean, I live here, but then I like go live at home. It's just a weird in between to be in. If you live at school, you know what I'm talking about. You really don't have a place to permanently call your own, which is kind of fine by me. I would be a nomad if I could and just be a resident of the world. So that's not really like a huge issue in my book. I just know that like Ann Arbor's not really where I'm gonna see myself for the rest of my life, which is very normal. Like I feel like the joke is that after people graduate, they move to Chicago. Chicago's a big one, or New York, or LA, or Boston. Like I feel like a lot of people don't stay here. I mean, there are some people who do, but there's a lot of people who move on to bigger cities. Also, the cost of living here is so expensive. I was looking at apartments that I could possibly rent if I'm gonna be interning in New York this summer, which I don't really have full plans for this summer yet, which makes me nervous, but it's all gonna work out. Like I proclaim it. I know that God's working behind the scenes and that wherever I will be this summer is going to be chosen by him. So it's fine. But I was looking at apartments. I'm like, why am I paying similar prices to live in Ann Arbor in houses that like aren't that nice? I mean, my house next year is nice and we got like a cheaper price, but there's some that we toured. I was like, this is so jank in comparison to what I'm looking at for the apartment. Yes, the apartment's small, but it's not as jank. Why am I paying the same amount of money to live here in Ann Arbor when I went to live on like the Upper West Side? I genuinely think that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like I'm so sorry. I love Ann Arbor as much as the next Michigan student, Michigan alum. I really do love it here. It's very special, but like it's not that special, you know. In the grand scheme of things, the housing isn't that special, I will tell you that much for sure. But if you're like super worried about the housing situation, like, and you're gonna be here, I would say like be kind of scared. That's awful advice. It kind of is bad, but everything will work out. It just might take some time. It definitely took some stress. I was very lucky. I had people I knew I wanted to live with, and I'm living in a house of 6 next year, so I know 3 out of the 5 girls. The other 2 seem super nice. Like it's kind of like, oh, my one roommate knows them from home. We're not like super close with them, but that's fine. They seem like very, very nice girls. It looks like we'll live together very well, and we all have our own rooms. As long as everyone can, you know, carry their load when it comes to the communal spaces, then we'll be good. There's gonna be no issues. I do have like a partial internship. It sounds like it's not a real position. It's just 10 hours a week, and I'll have it through December. The program that I'm working for receives federal funding, so it goes until the end of the calendar year, not the end of the school year, which is honestly great for me because I'm graduating in December. So like once I'm done with my undergrad, I'll be done with this. So I need to find something to like stack onto it, but this is the best I've ever gotten paid in a role ever. And I've worked a few jobs. I've done another internship. Like I've been around the block. I've been working since I was 15. Like this is nothing new to me. It's nice to get this money. I'm a marketing and media assistant, so that's been fun. I honestly got ready pretty quick, which is great. I think I'm gonna get breakfast beforehand. Oh my gosh, I could do a video literally going to like all of my favorite coffee places in Ann Arbor. I think that would be super fun. It would be a little expensive though, I won't lie. So I think we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I love this gloss. One of my best friends I was talking about, Caitlin, she bought me this for Christmas, and it's really, really good. It's like a shade that I would definitely wear. Like she did such a great job picking it out. It's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 14 Heat. It's so pretty. I don't even think it's picking up like the real color on camera. But I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. Here's my dress. I got it from Ross, actually. I'm gonna be wearing these heels. Honestly, they look like huge to walk in. They are like a 4 or 5 inch heel, but I don't know, they're pretty comfortable. I wore them to a conference and I kind of broke them in. I wore them to church on Good Friday. I'm gonna be wearing them again. I just think they're really cute with this. And then also I just want to show you guys the bag. I got this one for Christmas. I think I opened it in my Christmas haul, but I just think it's all very cute, very put together. Thanks for listening to me yap. This was such a fun video to film. I love you. Bye.